out! Yeah. Whoa, back. Stop right there. I will shoot you. Got it! Oh, should've stayed out of my way.
That's it! You three, back to work! We lost too much time on this already! Mr. Appleseed is very unhappy!
Mr. Appleseed ain't out here getting mauled by wolves. We lost 2 men already.
Ugh! Bunch of good-for-nothing cowards!
Yeah.
Call yourselves lumbermen, you afraid of us few damn critters? It's a forest! What the hell do you expect?
Partner?
Oh! Yes! Maybe you're the man I need! Can you believe these lazy lily-livers? Refusing to work on account of a few little wolves? They've been attacking workers on the south side of the camp. We need a real man to get rid of them. What do you say? He'll be very well rewarded.
All right. If you're paying, I should be able to take care of that for you. Hey, boy. Come here. Hey, back off! Good haul today, girl. Yep.
You kill him?
Oh, there you are. I assumed from all the gunshots and howling, you got some good news for me?
Yep, it's done.
Whew, that's a relief, I'll tell you. Excellent work. Money's right there on the table.
Don't mention it. Me and Wolves go way back. I'm leaving. Don't work too hard.
There ain't much danger of that with this bunch, my friend. Right, you lazy bastards. You get back to work first thing in the morning. The wolves are gone, so no more excuses.
Swords here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
What are you doing out here anyway? It clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile, you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork, and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here, after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Oh, I remember that. We're on the path. Oh, are we close to town? Sir, you've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. New Yorkers. Jesus.
There you got people waiting on you.
I never thought I'd be so happy.
What's it to be? Yep.
Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me
think these bars can hold me? You hear me? Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur. This wall just needs some good force. You got any dynamite?
You might want to step back a bit. Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have fucking... I lost your damn mind. You goddamn maniac.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do? Send them all out. Come on. Everything you got. They got something of mine I ain't leaving without. You're as good as buried. Shit, more of the bastards.
I can see that.
Careful there, Morgan. Who else wants to step? Come on.
Let's go. Where are we going? Making a house up? Throw that devil out. There's more now, morons. We're ready to get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see something. Get out here! Skinny!
Jimmy, Buck.
You always was a letdown, you fat sacker. Excuse me a minute, Arthur. Hello, Manny. had something of mine. My guns. Oh, I'm gonna get to you next! Head down the line of you! Come on, this way! Yeah? Who wants to see me hang now? Reckon it's time we got out of here.
Morgan, now you want to get a...
Shoot the devil out of those bastards! Keep riding, Morgan!
I don't have much choice.
Another line of them! We are getting the herd today!
You're gonna...
Join the party, boys! Okay. Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wow. Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court
All
jester?
right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
So you ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now.